Today, we're going to be talking about iron and why you need to pay attention to this vital nutrient while following a plant-based diet. Let's take the guesswork out of plant-based living. I'm here to give you easy tips and strategies to help you thrive on a plant-based diet. So let's jump in. So what is iron and why do we need it? Iron is an essential mineral that your body needs to help transport oxygen throughout it. It's vital to your overall health and therefore it's crucial to consume adequate amounts of it. What you eat greatly influences your iron levels and how well it's absorbed into your bloodstream. So the reason that iron is such a hot topic for those following a plant-based diet is because there are two forms of iron which are found in foods. There is heme iron and non-heme iron. So heme iron is the type of iron which is found in animal sources of food, and then non-heme iron is the type that is found in plant-based sources of food. And studies have shown that heme iron actually has a higher absorption rate by the body than non-heme iron. So for this reason, it's important to ensure that you are consuming lots of plant-based iron-rich foods. So some examples of plant-based foods that contain iron are dark leafy greens, green vegetables, legumes, soy products, cashews, seeds such as pumpkin, chia, flax, or hemp, dried fruits like apricots, figs, or raisins, and then blackstrap molasses is actually a great source of iron as well. So the world's most common nutrient deficiency is iron. So I'm just going to share with you a few easy tips that are just going to help your body absorb iron more efficiently. So the first tip is to pair your iron-rich food with a source of vitamin C. So studies have shown that vitamin C helps increase the absorption rate by your body when consuming these iron-rich sources. So a great example would be to have a fresh kale salad and maybe sprinkle a little bit of fresh lemon juice on top of it, or even have a citrus dressing. That would be a great option. So my second tip is to avoid coffee or tea. And unfortunately, it has nothing to do with the caffeine that's found in these products and all to do with the tannins that are found in them. The tannins that are in coffee and tea actually interfere with your iron absorption rate. So it's best to avoid coffee or tea 1 to 2 hours before or after consuming iron-rich foods or taking your iron supplement. So my last tip is to cook with a cast iron pan. So cooking food in a cast iron pan greatly increases the absorption rate, research has found. So what actually happens is the iron in the pan is getting transferred into the food that you're cooking. And the more acidic the food is, the better it's gonna work. So a good example would be cooking tomato sauce or applesauce in your cast iron pan. And it's a cheap and affordable way to avoid having to take any iron supplements. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope that you enjoyed these tips on how to get enough iron in your diet. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and be sure to throw any questions or topics that you'd like to see on future shows in the comments below.